Hey guys, welcome back. In this session, we will look into most frequently asked questions on threat intelligence. My name is Anand Guru and I'm here to help you clear your next SOC analyst interview. So let's dive in. What is threat intelligence? Threat intelligence is knowledge that allows an organization to prevent or mitigate cyber attacks, especially the zero-day malwares or exploits. It is a subscription based service offered by many vendors. Technically, threat intelligence is a database of indicators of compromise. Name few open source threat intelligence feeds. Few of the open source threat intelligence feeds include abuse.ch, OSINT, that is open source intelligence, threatfeeds.io, autoshun.org, and malwaredomainlist.com. There are several others, but these are few of the ones that we frequently use. Name few commercial threat intelligence feeds. They include IBM X-Force Exchange, Anomaly Threat Stream, Palo Alto Networks Autofocus, FireEye Eyesight Threat Intelligence, Recorded Future. What is an IOC? IOC stands for Indicators of Compromise. It's an attribute that is the forensic data associated with an attack. IOC focuses on what of an attack. Attributes associated with an attack might include IP address, URL, email, and file hashes. What is IOA? IOA stands for Indicators of Attack. Indicators of attack focus more on the why and intent of an actor. IOA is some events that could reveal an active attack before indicators of compromise become visible, like unknown processes running. Unlike indicators of compromise used by legacy endpoint detection solution, indicators of attack focus on detecting the intent of what an attacker is trying to accomplish. What are the common indicators of compromise obtained from threat intelligence? They include IP addresses, URLs, and domain names, email addresses, email subject, links, and attachment, registry keys, file names, and file hashes, and associated DLLs. What security solution use threat intelligence? In today's world, almost every prevention and detection system use threat intelligence feeds. AV solution can use it to check the malicious hashes. Firewall can use threat intelligence to check blacklisted IP addresses, etc. How does threat intelligence work? Threat intelligence work in two ways. Few threat intelligence let you download the indicators of compromised database on-prem, like for example integrating it with the SIM lists. Few other threat intelligence work as a subscription based. Every time you need to check the reputation of a file or a URL and IP address, the security solution makes a quick, lightweight query to the threat intelligence server, get the response, and take appropriate action. Where do you install threat intelligence in the network? Now, this is a trick question because threat intelligence is something that we do not install, but we use. It is threat intelligence is not installed on-prem. It is a subscription-based service offered by many vendors. Why is threat intelligence important? Threat intelligence help to keep companies informed of the advanced threats, exploits, and zero-day threats that they are most vulnerable to and how to take action against them. What is US CERT? It is a website maintained by US Department of Homeland Security. It is a good source for threat intelligence. US CERT releases information about new threats in the form of technical alerts. Examples of how you have consumed threat intelligence. Uh, for example, by integrating threat intelligence feeds with SIM, using IP void, URL void, or virus total during analysis of any alert, and ad hoc reports for latest attacks using their IOCs. For example, if there is a new attack that is announced in the world, so we will run a report in SIM using the indicators of compromise. How threat intelligence can be integrated with SIM? Most of the SIM provides a feature called as lists. So using lists, the threat intelligence can be integrated with SIM, and also regularly updated. What are TAXI and STIX? STIX stands for Structured Threat Information Expression. It is a language and serialization format used to exchange cyber threat intelligence. Structured threat information expression is a structured language for cyber threat intelligence. Now, trusted automated exchange of indicator information, that is TAXI, is a free and open transport mechanism that standardizes the automated exchange of cyber threat information. A transport mechanism for sharing cyber threat intelligence. Example, hailataxi.com. Now, STIX states the what of threat intelligence, while TAXI defines how that information is relayed. STIX and TAXI are machine readable and therefore easily automated. Which is your favorite threat intelligence? So I prefer to go with IBM X Force because it provides an exact score on every indicator, and it also gives a timeline of how the IP address or the URL was behaving over a period of time. The second threat intelligence that I use is ThreatCrowd, which gives a graphical representation of association of various attributes like domain name, IPs, and file hashes. Thanks for joining me in this session. Let's meet again in the next one.